I'm in West London today to attend a mudlarking exhibition as part of Totally Thames Trust and organised by Jason Sandy. The exhibition was held at the Chiswick Pier Trust. A group of over 20 mudlarks, including myself, displayed our personal collection of finds assembled throughout a period of many years of mudlarking on the River Thames foreshore. The event gave us an opportunity to display and show to members of the public a diversity and a large variety of finds from different periods of history. Some have been exposed on the banks of the River Thames and rescued. Some other finds, they were buried a few inches, and with the help of a metal detector they were brought back to life, and they are now on display at this exhibition. Some of these finds are of significant importance. The Iron Age, the Celtics, the Roman Empire, the Vikings, the Saxons, the Normans, the Plantagenets, the Tudor dynasty, the Stuarts, the Georgians, the Victorians, and the modern age. They are all here, several objects mixed together, telling a story of London past, and they were all found on the foreshore of the River Thames. We helped to save them for future generations, and they will be in a museum at some point. Visitors that attended the exhibition came from different groups, different ages, the very young to the very old and the in-between. We had visitors from abroad, including celebrities, and also the four-legged friends showed interest in finds too. The books you see there on the right hand side are copies of Thames Mudlarking written by Jason Sandy and Nick Stevens, which I would strongly recommend. After a long period of COVID with no contact with people, visitors that attended the exhibition felt very relaxed. Their curiosity and learning about our finds was rewarding and interesting. Exhibitions such as these ones are a great interactive environment, as it gives the visitors the opportunity to see and handle these historical artifacts. I was surprised to learn how little they knew about these objects. As expected, I had all kinds of questions. Do you sell any of your finds? Why and when did you start mudlarking? Which is the oldest and the most valuable find you've got here? But possibly the most intriguing and the most asked question was about the Thames VC, which I was obviously very proud and happy to answer them. A large majority of visitors was unaware that one requires a permit issued by the Port of London Authority to either metal detect or just mudlark using eyes only on the Thames foreshore. Right, I'm on the Thames foreshore today with a special company of Pirjo. After the exhibition, I offered to take Pirjo, who came from Germany, to the River Thames foreshore. She has a Port of London Authority permit. Unfortunately, the sound in this footage is not very clear because the wind, as you can see there, was incredibly strong and it blocked our voices. So I hope you can hear a few things anyway. Permit to mudlark on the Thames. Some people can actually see that. So, as if you don't know yet, to metal detect or to mudlark on the foreshore of the River Thames, you need one of those Port of London Authority permits. How to apply for a PLA permit and have the experience of mudlark or metal detect on the River Thames foreshore, please visit the PLA website. All the information is clearly detailed there. So that was my second or third find of the day. I found a 1p and then a 10p, and then I found this. It looks like costume jewelry, maybe. But can you see there?
Yeah.
Details there.
It is.
Yeah. So let's give it a wash. Shall we?
Yeah.
So there's a nice little bottle here. video. Look.
Oh.
Look at that.
Cheers.
It could be onyx, but I don't think it's anything valuable. But it doesn't have to be valuable. No. But it's a find.
Yeah.
It looks really. Could be a part of a brooch, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here. No, it's too much.
Earring,
too
maybe?
big for because of that.
Yeah, but it's nice, isn't it? It's,
beautiful. I mean, nicely cut stones or whatever they.
Still a good find. I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, great. Well, there's green pieces.
Okay, that's I think that's
I saw yesterday.
Apologies for the sound quality. The wind was incredibly strong, but it will get better. Pirjo was showing some of her finds, and she found that bottle which looked very interesting. We were looking for any kinds of marks or any stamps, and also she found some shirts and some other things. So the joy of finding your very first finds on the River Thames foreshore. Now the sun's shining beautifully. Okay, so that could be a Victorian or Georgian penny.
Blue.
That's the patina, isn't it? So, can you see anything there?
Writing.
Yeah, so let's try let the water through. There you go. Can you see it? Portrait facing right?
Facing right. That's the George.
No, that's George. That's Edward the Seventh.
Okay.
The date should be down here. 1910. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a nice one. I'll give that to you as a present. So I found another coin here that was actually there, and I think it's a George the Fifth 3/10 silver, if I'm not wrong. I think that's a George the Fifth, and I think that's 3/10 silver. So the date should be there somewhere, but I can't see it. So that's a nice one. So that wasn't really that far from the Edward the Seventh penny, which I found just literally there somewhere. So that's a good find. Silver, I think, hopefully. Here's another little coin here, and I think this is USA. Got it there. So hopefully I can see a date. It might not be very old, but it doesn't really matter. Here's another find, almost surface find. I'm quite far away from the water, so I won't be able to wash this, but I can clearly see that it is the frame of a purse, or the handle of a purse, and that is the attachment from one side to another. So I'll give it a wash when I get closer to the edge of the Thames. So let's give it a wash. It turned out to be a very lovely sunny day now in the afternoon, because early in the morning was so wet and so windy. And there you are. Okay, so here's a little bit of a roundup with the finds of today's. Apart from these two here, which were in my bag, I found that another day, maybe a week ago, a couple of weeks ago. First find of the evening looks like a pocket watch case, or part of anyway, the lead of a pocket watch. Whoops. That's something. So that's the area that would attach to the other side. I'm not sure actually if it's a pocket watch case because of the shape of it, but it is the lead of a particular case. So I'm hoping that it could be silver because of that color of the metal. Anyway, first find of this very sunny evening. This is, I would say, part of a lead, and it does have that kind of silver fill to it. So I'm going to clean that and then see if there are any marks or anything there. And then this is a cloth seal. So okay, second find of the evening. Lead seal. I'm looking for any markings or anything like that, but can't see anything there. Let's see. So
that was from today. It looks interesting. Not very good at fossil flints things, but it has that kind of feel to it. And that's the handle or frame of a purse. So it could be mid 1900s maybe, or earlier. I'm going to keep that because I'm making some walking sticks, and I use some of the things that I found on the Thames foreshore as parts of the walking sticks, and that is the jewelry. And I think it's modern, but it's quite a nice find with the stones. Might be glass still there intact, and a few coins there, a musket ball. But I think I would say two finds of the day are those two coins here. This one is a 1 cent, and when I saw the date I was quite happy with it. It's 1951. You can't see it now, but it's there. And this one, which is a silver George the V, and I think it's 3 pence, and I can't, the date there, I can just about see it. Probably 1936. Let's try again. Yeah, I think it is 1936. So he was coming to an end, so George the VI came after him. And so that should clean up quite nicely. Because it's 1936, so it's not 95% silver, it's only 50%. So anyway, these are my finds of the day, and I've got next to me here Pirjo with her finds. And so starting from that, so she has a good full day today, and lots to choose from. Two very interesting knives there, knife handles as well.
I like this piece.
Yeah, that's nice. And then somewhere up there, probably.
This was given to me.
Yeah, I gave you that one. I think that one is late medieval or early post-medieval. It's the handle of a very large vessel, isn't it?
And then this mystery lens, some kind of, it's glass.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Looks nice though.
Yeah, there's something here too.
Yeah, we also have a very interesting find there, which is this one. It's a complete,
It's complete
I
little.
would say, Victorian.
It has some maybe
details there.
There, but have to be cleaned first.
So I think it's an oil mold. Yeah. So what's your find of the day, do you think?
I think I like this one.
You like that
Yeah,
one?
that's. But I mean, just just to be here, it's the present
Just
for me.
just the experience of being here, isn't it? All right. Anyway, so that was a good day, and the weather held up.
Weather,
So
yeah.
we were lucky because the day today started very wet and very windy. So thank you, Pirjo, and I'll see you again next time.
Thank you for you, Tobias.
Okay, so here we are. After the foreshore, we came for a nice coffee here, and I was given these really beautiful presents that came all the way from Germany, handily made by the artist here. And I'm gonna quote her YouTube channel there, so you can follow her as well. So it's all made by Pirjo, and as you can see there, lots of details, and that style bridge there, and that's a little box,
Pressure box.
and it's very interesting. It's interesting made, and inside the box there were some coins, and they came from Finland, where Pirjo comes from originally, and that is a little present to clean my finds, which will be very useful. And then this incredibly well presented book. Shall I call it book, or do you have a specific
journal?
Yeah. And with lots of information inside. With and the theme, which I quite liked, it was where's that little card that came with the, I think it's at the
Which
back here
card
somewhere.
do you mean?
I think so. That's what I was looking for, and I couldn't find it, which really caught my eye. Ship in a harbour is safe, but that's not what it was made for. So that's so true. So thank you very much, Pirjo,
You're very welcome.
and I hope you enjoyed London, and do come back again soon.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you very
enjoyed
much.
it a lot.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.